So Dougie Ducote got him something that's got his panties all up in a twist. Old Dougie says it's horrible. It's horrible. And of course, he's identified the villain. Yeah, liberals. Yeah. Imagine that. Dougie comes up with a villain. It's always them freaking liberals. Well, Dougie's got his pants in a twist because some lady cop in New Jersey got fired for saying that Black Lives Matter are just a bunch of terrorists. And old Dougie says, "Oh, that's just so horrible." And it is those liberals that did that. And Dougie's fighting mad. Dougie says he's not gonna take that. That he's gonna start giving out people's names and contact information. But when you read the freaking article, you find out Dougie's full of shit. Dougie probably didn't read the damn article because he said this old lady police officer got fired and she was denied due process. Yeah, denied due process, says old Dougie Ducote, the notorious liar. Yeah, Dougie, if you'd have read the column, it said that there was an investigation done. The chief of police fired the officer. It went to the city council, who voted unanimously. That means all of them, Dougie, every one of them, voted to uphold the termination of that police officer. So that's a due process, Dougie. And never mind, she had a freaking attorney. What are you thinking? A freaking attorney's going to sit back and not make sure that there was due process? Are you that too fucking stupid? How, Dougie, are you that fucking stupid? Yeah. But old Dougie says it's so horrible. It's so horrible, and it's all those liberals doing that. Well, Dougie, all the facts in this story hasn't come out. There's probably some other stuff behind the scenes there. Yeah. So they looked at her Facebook post, and it said that all Black Lives Matter are terrorists. Yeah. And we demand police officers be fair and impartial. Fair and impartial. So what she did was sacrifice her impartiality. She said all Black Lives Matter, all their supporters are terrorists. And that they're arrayed against her brothers in the blue. And that's bad. Well, Dougie, haven't you noticed? Racism is getting punished. She just come right out and said it. Black Lives Matter, especially that black part, are a bunch of terrorists. So how can we trust her to be impartial? How can we trust her to fairly enforce the laws when she's already said Black Lives Matter are terrorists? Calls her judgment into account there, Dougie. We're questioning her judgment. And when the chief of police fired her, he also apologized to the community. And that department's got a lawsuit against them by another person of color, officer, that is alleging discrimination. So there's more to going on in this story, Dougie, than what you're saying. But you don't know that, do you? Because you just read 20 years, not one complaint against her, and how dare those liberals fire her without due process. That was a fucking lie, Douglas Ducote. You fucking liar. And let's talk about some terrorism, Dougie. You see, like that officer, that racist officer, and you being a racist, you've concluded that Black Lives Matter are terrorists. And we're looking over at you, Dougie, and say, well, what about those terrorists on your side that stormed the Capitol and tried to overthrow our democracy? What about those terrorists, Dougie? Huh? What about those terrorists on your side? But old Dougie doesn't see that. Nope, Dougie's not going to talk about that. No, he's not going to talk about those terrorists that stormed the Capitol and tried to overthrow our democracy. No, Dougie's not going to talk about that. You know why? Because Dougie's a fucking coward. He won't address that. No. And if he does, he'll say, well, it was just a nice get together. He'll try to whitewash it like all the fucking Republicans are doing now. They're trying to whitewash it. Say, oh, it was just a patriotic get together. Nothing happened. We got 140 police officers maimed. Yeah. And old Dougie says, oh, how dare those freaking liberals. You know, it wasn't the damn liberals trying to overthrow our democracy, Dougie Cody. That was your side. That was your side, you dumb motherfucker. So we don't want to hear your bullshit. You call liberals dirtbags, and we're looking over at you and say, you know, you're just a fucking insurrectionist. You should have the vote taken away from you. You support that shit, you shouldn't be allowed to vote anymore. And you being a racist? Nah. You're going to be a racist, Dougie, we ought to just take the vote away from you. Say, fuck that. Fuck that. We're not going to let that racist Dougie Ducote vote anymore. And he'll get his panties all up in a twist. Oh, Dougie will say, oh, it's so bad, because Dougie's always got to have a villain. Always got to have a villain. Because Dougie's mind, no, that old orange shit stain down in Florida, he knows best. And if you say anything against the orange shit stain, well, you know, you're just not American. Douglas Ducote, caught you in another fucking lie, you dumb son bitch. Oh, yeah. Another fucking lie, Dougie. What is that now? About 14,000 lies I've caught you in? So, here's the last word on the subject tonight, Dougie. Fuck you, bitch.